la prisa, trae tu brisa, ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás se improvisa. Sin ti mi mundo estaría de tu prisa. Hello, everybody. How we doing, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome this cold evening to my channel. How's my life? I think that's not bad. I think that's not bad at all. Tu presencia significa mucho para mí. Te vivo esperando, yo sigo a ti. Let me quickly say a proper hello to you before you bunkers people go crazy in the chat. Guys, hello, welcome. Saturday, we are here again, and today, sorry, let me, if you hear noise, it's a heater. It's freezing. Freezing in London, freezing in UK, apparently freezing in Toronto, but I'm not surprised about Toronto. Toronto in winter is so cold. Guys, if you are somewhere that is warm, please keep it to yourself, okay? It's bloody cold. Anyway, guys, today we have an awesome class. It's a bachata class. And most importantly, today is special because there's a new song that just came out by Daniel Simo, and it's called Ben. The name of the song is on the top of the group. And group chat, you can find it if you lose the name. And the reason I am super happy because he sent me this song, you know, he's trying to promote his music because it's difficult for artists now because there's no congresses, especially for bachata artists. There's no congresses, there's no, you know, somewhere that they could go, you know, promote themselves or perform somewhere, nothing. So they're sending their songs to dancers and in hope that we can spread the word. So I'm spreading the word. We are using this song and I have a little choreo ready for this song so we could make it like a choreography. It's gonna be super easy. There's only 2 or 3 things that are gonna be a little bit more interesting, but mostly it's based on musicality and it's super easy because I want everybody to be able to do this choreography. Now, this is the trick. By the end of the choreography, you're gonna have 1 week to do this choreography and film yourself if you want to. You definitely don't have to, but if you'd like to film yourself, send it to me or to tag me on Instagram or something, but I'm gonna need it on my WhatsApp or something because we can put all of those videos together and make one big promo video for Daniel Simo. And that would be the most amazing thing for him because we would be putting his song out there and it would be something really beautiful to do. So again, you don't have to, but if you'd like to be part of the promo that I'm doing, and I will make sure I'm there as well, you know, you're not gonna have the whole song you're not gonna have the whole choreo shown, right? Yours will be like 10 seconds, somebody else will be 10 seconds. I'll make sure I pick the best part for you. I'll make sure I pick the part you look the best. But it would be such a nice thing to do, right? Okay, let's see. What do we have here in a group chat? We're gonna start, guys, very soon, but I have a couple of thanks to make. First of all, thank you for everybody who's already donating. That's so sweet of you. Ortendo, as always, so generous. Leila, my darling, hello, and thank you so much. And Jim Davis, thank you very much. Guys, these classes are based on donations, so thank you for everybody who's showing their love and support. And hello to everybody else. I don't want to waste any of our times because we have so much to do today. Choreography. So to remember it all and everything. So hello to all of you. Ooh, Lauren, hello. And guys, we have like one guy who's saying in Portugal it's warm. Shame on you to rub your warmth in our faces. If it's warm in your country, don't tell us. We don't want to know. It's bloody cold in most of the places. Oh. Oh, Jonathan, just saw your donation as well. Thank you very much, my darling. Okay, so now quick warm up just to get some steps in to make sure we're into bachata rhythms. And guys, we're just gonna use the song that we're gonna be doing choreography to so that you could train your ear a little bit. So as we're warming up, you can actually hear the song as well. Quick warm up. On the spot. 5, 6, 7, basic one. Esta noche yo te quiero ver. 5, 6, 7, amanecer. Los dos juntitos en cualquier hotel. Ponle en pausa la prisa, no hay tu brisa. Ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás se improvisa. Sin ti mi mundo estaría hecho risa. Si no tienes
On the spot, slow it down. Slow, slow, slow. Basic. Pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic. Okay, guys. Walk step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, forward, side, and back.
Tu presencia significa mucho para mí. Te vivo esperando, yo sigo aquí. Ponme en pausa tu tiempo y ven a mí. Ven que ya decidí esperarte por siempre y no dejarte ir.
Basic. Basic on the spot. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7,
Simo.
tap. Shoulders.
Necesito de ti.
1, 2, 3,
Eres todo para mí. Oh, yeah, yeah,
basic. We're gonna slide together, slide together, slide together, slide together. Hey, well done, well done.
Okay, so guys, hopefully you're a little bit warmer, and now we can start with our choreography. Ooh la la, what do we have? Luis, hola, hola, sunny here in Peru. Shame on you. Guys, if you're in a warm country, don't tell me, I'm jealous. Love the bum bag. Oh, thank you, Jim. Jim. I will tell about the bum bag in a second. Okay, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed the song. The song is really, really fun. It's uplifting, and it's interesting because it's a nice combo. It has like Dominican flavor, right? It has that authentic sound of bachata in general, the whole way song through. But then there has a couple of moments that is very jazzy, which is so much more like sensual sound, right? That's why there's more like all kinds of moments. So we're gonna mix all of those things together. We actually gonna do some footwork, and we're gonna do some body movement, but all of it is gonna be super duper easy, just a couple of bits. All right, so as the music starts, guys, we're gonna miss 2 beats, and then we're gonna start with the basic step. As we go into the basic step, this is gonna be an intro part. So we're taking it nice and easy. We're going basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy. Now we're doing half basic only. 1, 2, 3, and look at 4. 4. There's a little preparation as I collect. My one shoulder goes down, the other one up. But that shoulder connection here is not because I'm moving shoulders separately. It's actually my torso that allows the shoulder to go down and the other one naturally goes up. To do so, I don't keep my hands here because that looks weird, right? So what I do, I bring my arms in and I actually give a little bit of tension here to exaggerate. So when I do collect and I do that movement here with my torso, like a little stretch down, relaxing into the hip,
it actually looks like a preparation for something, right? So as we're going basic here, 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3, prepare. Your left shoulder goes down. One more time. 5, 6, 7, we go, and 1, 2, 3, prepare. Now, we're gonna keep on going with this situation as a syncopation. So from here, it's gonna be 5 and 6 and 7. We stay, change 8, 1. It's gonna be so much easier with the music because the music will go okay? So when that happens, you're gonna literally be doing this and then you're gonna collect to change, and that's all it is. But first one is a preparation, and then as you're gonna step, you're gonna use those shoulders, and there's gonna be a dramatic stop that is just a little bit longer before one more, before you continue with the actual situation, okay? So we have basic, and 1, 2, 3, prepare, and you're gonna go 5 and 6 and 7, 8, right? So little pause before the last exchange. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, prepare. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1. Now, as we finish with this, don't worry, we're going to do it many times, but just to continue a little bit. As we do this, we're going to actually go immediately into our box step. So we finish in our here 8. We have the left foot available. We go box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After you finish with that, 2 piccolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is the next part where it's going to get a little tricky. So easy part here, that's going to be a little tricky part coming right now, okay? So one more time from the top, and then I'm going to answer all of your questions, okay? So starting with 1 basic, nothing happens. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half basic. And 1, 2, 3, prepare. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Change the shoulders. Box step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Piccola time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that other part is about to happen. So how are you doing? How are you doing? Everybody seems to be good. Everybody seems to be talking about the weather. Guys, this is a serious class. Oh, beautiful dress. Thank you, Layla. Thank you very much. Guys, remember the comments are here for you to express your feelings, okay? If something's not working, something's not happening, or you have any questions or you need something to be repeated, you let me know and we do this, okay? Otherwise, we keep moving along. If I don't hear from you, we keep going more and more. So now, the next part after the piccola is going to be a piccola, but we're going to do a little bit of a playful thing with the arm, okay? That's going to take us into a place in the music where it has a little bit of something happening before the next part. So as we did our piccola, 1, 2, the third one, as I do my first piccola step, my right arm is going to go with it in a circle, and now as I'm finishing my piccola, it's going to take my body to the side, and I'm going to place my hand across my body. Then on 5, I'm going to use my elbow to take myself to the side. I'm going to raise my hands up to do a bordereau and a small reverse that is going to be extremely fast, okay? So now look from this direction. I'm doing my piccola. As I do, I'm making a circle, and that final circle goes across my chest. It's important to not disconnect your arm with your leg. If you use your arm as it goes and then use the arm to finish the piccola, you'll be in sync with your body. It'll be fantastic, okay? Then, look, as I'm going to take one step to the side, like a tiny little slide, my elbow, again, is telling my body where it's going to go. I touch my shoulder, raise my hands up, and here, bordereau and
come back. It's gonna be really quick, okay? But that's the most difficult part, basically. That's it, right? So very slowly, let's try. Piccola with the arm. We're doing a circle. So guys, the circle will go forward, around, and across, okay? Let's try. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. One step to the side, lead with the elbow. 5, raise the hands. 6, bodero. 7, reverse, and 8. That's all you've got. 7 and 8, both bodero and reverse. One more time. Piccola. 5, 6 with the arm. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1. Now, a little detail probably going to be necessary on the bodero and reverse. As I prepare my arms and I'm bringing them up, when it gets really fast, as I'm bringing my arms up, I start my bodero. Can you see? Because naturally, because I'm raising my arms up, my naturally body goes up a little bit as well. So I use that moment to start my little bodero. It's super small. My legs are together. So I'm just going to relax my hip down. And as I do, I'm going to open my legs a little bit. And as if with the momentum, when I close, I push my hip forward. And that brings the bodero up, right? So it starts with the chest. I relax the hip, open the legs, bring with the legs back the body. Open with the chest, bring the hip down, and bring it back. Yes? Because it's so quick, it doesn't have to be big, right? Just keep it small. It's going to be a moment, but you have to do it right. If you're going to hit that and go, is gonna be fantastic, right? So you just came out of the piccola here, boom, pa, boom, and off you go. That's gonna be your moment. All right, one more time, guys. 5, 6, 7, piccola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 5, 6, 7, we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Are we there? Remember, let me know if you're not happy or something is not happening. Now, guys, what we're going to do is from the top. We're going to take it from the top a couple of times, and then we're going to practice it with the music. There's not a lot of complicated stuff left. There's going to be more playful, unique stuff. This is probably the most complicated thing that you're going to find when the music is playing. So, from the top. Oh, somebody is saying something. I love the knees. I'm glad you like the knees, Layla. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, half basic with the shoulders. 2, 3, prepare. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 to the box. 5, 6. One more time. Always 2. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, 2 piccolas. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then basic just for now. But we're going to go immediately into another step. One more, a little bit faster, and we do it with the basic. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half basic. Think about shoulders. And 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Piccola time. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 for now into the basic. Okay, let's try, guys. Let's see what happens. So now we're going to do it a couple of times. The first one, just get used to and try to hear all of these moments. Try to hear all of these moments. See how they match the music, okay? And then the second time, maybe you'll feel more comfortable. So as it starts, we're missing the first 2 beats, right? So listen here. Nothing. Nothing. And now we start. Right?
5, 6, 7, and 1. Get ready. Half. 6.
Esta noche yo te quiero ver.
Fíjala.
Contigo cada amanecer, los dos juntitos en cualquier hotel. Una pausa en la pista, no hay tu brisa. Ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás se improvisa.
Kind of, sort of. Did you hear those moments? Did you manage to do it? One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I'll give you one more chance. 5, 6, 7, and prepare the shoulders. Here we go. Knees, clap, 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 clap. Up.
Esta noche yo te quiero ver.
Fíjala.
Cada amanecer,
With the hands.
juntitos en cualquier hotel.
5.
Una pausa en la prisa, no hay tu brisa. Ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás se improvisa. Sin ti mi mundo.
Okay, so guys, this is the idea, right? We're gonna move along, and don't worry, by the end of the class, we're gonna have plenty of time to practice much, much more. But I just wanna make sure you get a little bit more of the choreography so we don't spend too much time on little details. We can do that a little bit later. Would you please show it from the front, just so I could see how it looks like? Sure, I'll show you guys once from the front. Can you go over the shoulder part again? Yes. So let me just go over the shoulder part one more time, and then I'm going to do it from the front, guys, and then we're going to move along, okay? So now, as I do my shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, the most important thing to prepare. Then you have 5 and 6 and 7, you wait, change on 8. So as you prepare on 4, you have change and change, wait, prepare, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So literally you're doing 1, 2, wait, change before you go. Does that make sense? Now, if you do one too many or one not enough, it's not the end of the world. It's just not going to match perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Make sure there's an exchange before you come back. So that little bit of pause in the shoulder, but you're literally just doing this as you're moving through your basic. You wait and you exchange in the end, and that's all it is. I hope that's helpful, Urushane. I get lost with the shoulders, especially the pause. Yes, Victoria, we're going to do that more, guys, as we go along. But the shoulders, literally, make sure you're moving them here. Move them 2 times. 1, 2. On the third one, wait, and then you go. 1, 2. On the third one, wait, and then you go. Okay, it was waiting part that was confusing. Yes, in the end, you're going to have 7 to wait, 8 reposition, and then continue. So just try to relax the brain, because sometimes when we're ready to go, we just go. So we go and go, wait, and then you go in the end. Yes? So 2 times, third one in the end, you wait, fourth one to come back. I hope that makes more sense. But we're going to get to practice that much more times. Now, guys, I'm going to show you how it looks from the front, but you can, in the meantime, do it as well. If you'd like to practice one more time, do it. All right, so from the front. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Now here. 5 and 6 and 7, 8.
Esta noche yo te quiero ver. Estar contigo hasta el amanecer. Los dos juntitos en cualquier hotel. Una pausa en la prisa, no hay tu brisa. Ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás.
That's it, guys. That's it. All right, guys. Let's continue. We'll have more time to practice, okay? So now, as soon as you finish with your body roll and reverse, we're going into our Madrid, yes? That means on the left leg, we're gonna relax our hands on the left leg, back and cross and tap, forward and cross and tap. Our basic Madrid step, yes? We're gonna do it 2 times, just like the box, super easy. So now, as we do the Madrid, the left foot, make sure, I will tell you what a lot of people do as a mistake when they practice Madrid. When they go back and they twist with the whole body. This is what we don't want. We want to make sure we twist with our hip, not the whole body. Hip, come back, cross, and tap. Now here, as I step forward on my right foot, I'm going to actually step with my toe a little bit inwards before I twist out, step back, and tap. One more time. On the left, I'm going in diagonally back, but I am kind of twisting, coming back, stepping forward, and tap. Now on the right foot, I'm stepping inwards to twist outwards, step across, and tap. Now, whoever is confused by Madrid step, keep in mind, is exactly the same step as in Dominican back and forward basic. So in Dominican back and forward basic, you have on your left foot, back and come back and tap, forward and come back and tap. But it's in an angled way, right? It's not the straight line like we do in salsa. It's an angle. So on the left, you're going angle and come back and tap, forward and come back and tap. So it's the same when you're crossing over instead of together. Back and cross and tap, forward and cross and tap. You're just passing the line where you would be together. So Madrid is basically a newer version of bachata, so that makes you a little bit twist. So what happens is exactly the same step, but you twist and twist, cross and tap, and now you're going forward, twist and twist, back and tap. So whenever you feel like you're confused, if you're gonna do this, yes, it's absolutely fine. But if you want to challenge yourself and you want to learn how to twist, it's exactly the same step, but that first step as I take, I twist out, I come back, step and tap. The next step, in and out, step and tap. Okay? One more time. From the body roll, we come back, and here immediately we're going into our Madrid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Easy. Now, guys, we're going into a side step. Side and cross. Side and cross. Side and cross. Side and cross. If you notice, there is no tap. You are wondering, oh my God, where did the tap go? Well, the tap will be a transition and bringing the leg up as part of styling. This is both for male and female, okay? So now, as I'm going with the cross, the leg that I'm crossing is going to keep my weight as my back leg is going to go up. I go side and cross. I place my weight on my right foot. The left one comes up. If I show you from here, as I take the step, I make sure I put completely my weight, and it kind of brings me up a little bit, and then the other leg just relaxes before I take a step. Yes, it doesn't have to be here or anything. That's not the idea. The idea is that when you're moving, instead of tapping here, I just allow my leg to come up into the next step, come up into the next step, come up into the next step. So you get that movement up and down situation as well. It looks really, really cool, right? So one more time, side and cross. 5, 6, 7 on the left, side and cross, leg, side and cross, leg, left and left, then right and right, and left and left,
and right and right. One more time. Left and left, then right and stop. How are we feeling, guys? Is it yay or is it nay? Remember, we need to communicate. Tell me if you're doing okay or if you're doing bad, or give me a little thumbs up or something. Communicate if you want to do it again and it's like complete madness and you have no idea what's happening with you. Let me know. We can do it again. But now let's try to combine those together. Let's try to combine the Madrid 2 times to immediately our side and cross with a little bit of a styling with the leg, also 2 times. Everything is 2 times, easy to remember. Oh, people doing good. Marisa is doing good. Jonathan, love the step. Excellent. Andrea is doing good. Susan, fantastic, guys. Excellent. So let's combine these together. 5, 6, 7, Madrid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side cross. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. And that's the situation after the body roll. Super easy. Oh, guys, you are so kind. Mary Lou, Marisa, and Sal, thank you so much for your donations, guys. That means you're bored, yes? Okay, next part, if you have time. So now, as soon as we finish with this footwork, there's going to be a part in the music where it gets a little bit more relaxed. There's like a moment before the chorus, all right? So that moment, what we're going to do is, you know how we do our walking body rolls? So it's going to be exactly the same, but instead of walking with my body roll back, I'm actually going to walk with a circle. Yes? So the idea, first of all, you need the right footwork to do the circle with the body. Now, to do the circle with the body, and you need the footwork that is slightly angled. So as I finish here with my 7, 8, the footwork, my next step is going to be here. Can you see? I'm slightly angling. And as I do so, when I angle my body, I'm actually going from a soft knee up first, and then I'm going to go into that step. Now, after I do that, it's going to be step, together, step, and. Step, together, step, and. Right? Only 2 times. You're going to have step, together, step, and step, together, step, and. In an angled position. So now, I am here. I'm ready to go on my left foot. Remember, I'm going to bring my body up, and I'm going to do circles. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, circles. In order to do the circles, look at my arms. I'm going to bring them in here. And as I do my circles, it's the same as in bachata when we do our isolations. And we do the isolations side, back, side, and forward. Or we do side, forward, side, and back. It doesn't matter. The idea is that we isolate in body around. Yes? Now, when you put those isolations together, this is when you get your circles, whether one way or another. Now, usually we do these circles in partner position or our own with legs open, somewhere in a position, and we do these circles, right? Now, when we're moving, it's more difficult to do the circles, those isolations. So this is why we bring the arms here. Now, I give myself tension, and as I do my circles, I make sure those arms, I'm not moving my arms are moving because of my chest, not because the arms are moving, right? So as I'm moving, taking my steps, I am doing circles. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I start my circle inwards, and then I push it out. I start my circle inwards, and then I push it out. Make sure there's a little pause before every circle, right? So as you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now you're going angle, and angle, pause, angle, and angle. And that's it. You're going to have 2 times to do so, and then we're going into the chords. Let's try. Guys, let's take it from Madrid. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now side and cross. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Angle, arms, chest. Circle and circle in, push out, push out. That's it, but let's do it one more time. And circle and circle and push out, and circle and push out, and again, circle and push out and stop. Does that make sense? It's not an easy thing to control, but once you get the momentum, then it's easy, right? And always think about, as I start, is from here, I push out. That's the moment that is important. When you push out, you're creating momentum. It's easier to do. You do that first movement, and then it just keeps on going, right? I do that first movement, it keeps on going. I do that first movement, it keeps on going. So as long as you can do that first moment, it should be easier. My chest is moving, but I cannot promise it circles. Well, actually, that's a very good point, Leila. You made that joke, but it's a good point in that joke. Sometimes it doesn't always happen as a straight circle. Sometimes one shoulder goes up and the other one goes down. Because there is this movement here as well that is kind of just like moving up and down in angles. So sometimes when you're stepping, one shoulder might go up and down. So you create that circle not in a straight line. It gets a little bit more up and down because of the shoulders, right? Kind of like a delayed half chest at a time situation. And that is absolutely fine. Slightly different, but nothing wrong with it. Yes, it's just completely different circle. It's just slightly like it's as if you start from an angle circle, right? Rather than full straight line circle. But the idea is the same. So maybe you're doing that, Leila, which is not bad. It's just different. As long as you understand what you're doing is good. Clockwise. Is my circle always clockwise? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I have a valid answer why? I don't think so. I have never walked and then the circle the other way. But that is not to say that it's not done, Sal. I have just never done it. I can't see why wouldn't I be? It's so difficult. So I don't know. I don't think so. I've never done it. I feel like because I'm stepping this way, if I do my circle the other way, it opens my body to that direction, but I'm stepping to this direction, so it feels like it's a contra situation. Does that make sense, Sal? So I think that's why, because I'm stepping to that direction, I am moving my body to that direction. Now, as I'm stepping to this direction, I'm moving my body to that direction. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I don't think, Sal, that if you can do the circle going to that direction and going in the opposite way, it's absolutely fine. I don't see technically why it would be wrong to do otherwise. I don't do it. I always go clockwise, maybe even this way. Yeah, even when I'm going this way, even the other way, I'm still going clockwise. So maybe it's just something that I've always done. And in the partner work as well, usually that's where I do it. But as I say, maybe it's the right-handed thing or something. Sometimes left-handed and right-handed feel differently as well. But I don't think technically, Sal, it's wrong to do it otherwise. Hello, Alfia. Welcome. I feel like I'm doing that thing where you are rubbing your stomach and tapping your head. Oh, this one. Yeah. Definitely one of those. You have to disconnect your feet from your body, right? If you're moving with your feet, there's like a normal, natural movement. Then you have to disconnect and go round instead of up and down. Because this is what we used to. We used to doing our body roll, which is up and down, up and down. Now we have to remain with the footwork, but do circles. And that's why if you push those arms in, you can disconnect the feet from the arms and the upper body. That should be helpful as well. Can you show it slowly from the back again? Yes, I can, Anna. I will do that now. Me estaba sintiendo que lo hace mal, pensé que eras en posición. Yo entiendo. Okay, un poco más práctica, a little bit more practice, okay? So guys, we're gonna do it again. As soon as we finish here, we're gonna rotate, and as we do our footwork, bring your arms in and start your circle. Push out with the chest together. Push out with the chest, change direction. Push out with your chest together. Push out with your chest together. As I take my step, my chest is in. And now as I'm actually shifting my weight, I'm pushing my chest out. When I bring my leg together, my chest is in. As I'm taking a step, I push my chest out. Change direction. Now I'm pushing my chest in. As I take my step, it's out. As it's together, it's in. As it's out, it's out. It's actually a good thing to think. When you take a step, it's out. When you bring the leg together, it's in. So your chest always will match out with your leg, in with your leg. Out with your leg, in with your leg. Out with your leg, in with your leg. Yes? Love your dress. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Thank you very much. All right, one last time, and then we're gonna try everything with the music. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, from the top, and as I say, guys, we're going to have more time to practice later. But let's take it from the top so we can practice with the music. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half basic. Prep the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Piccola time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Piccola with the arm. 1, 2. Slide body roll. 5, 6, and 7. Madrid. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. One more. Always choose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side cross. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Always 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about your chest. And slow, and slow, and slow, and slow, and that's it for now. Now, guys, we're going to try with the music. After the song, if something doesn't make sense, don't worry about the detail. As I said, we're going to tweak the detail in the end. Try to really make sure, first of all, that you remember what comes after what. And secondly, that you got the footwork. When it comes to body movement, arm position, and all of the rest, that will build up, right? But if you can't get the footwork, this is what we will need to repeat, because the feet is the foundation where everything else is built on. So after this song, when we do a couple of times, if you can't get something like technically, let me know. We're going to work on that. Ready? Prepare. And 5, 6, 7, and. Prepare with the shoulders. Knees, tap, 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 tap.
Esta noche yo te quiero ver.
Pícala.
Contigo al amanecer.
With the arm.
Contigo en cualquier hotel.
Madrid.
Una pausa de prisa, no hay tu brisa. Ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás se improvisa. Sin ti mi mundo estaría en tu risa. Si no tienes miedo, necesito de ti. Eres todo para mí.
One more time, guys. One more time, okay? And then we're going to finish up with the chorus. Fermin, hello, my darling. You okay? All right, let's go. One more. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Shoulders. 1, 2, 3, and. en cualquier hotel.
Madrid.
Una pausa, la prisa, recubrizar. Ven con tu cuerpo, lo demás se improvisa. Sin ti mi mundo estaría de tu risa. Si no tienes miedo, no es mía, no te necesito de ti.
Okay, guys, so the difficult part is out of the way. That's it. It's done. Okay. Now, the next part, we're just going to have some fun. Okay. Now, the song literally goes, the chorus, it literally is bend, 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 na 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 na, bend, 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 na 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 na, right? It has repetition. So we're going to repeat it many, many times. And we're going to play a little bit with it. We're going to try and do a little bit, couple of cheeky things. So we'll see where it takes us. But this is it. This is going to be the easy part now. The tip with the chest out while stepping and chest while closing legs helps a lot. Oh, fantastic, Anna. Thank you very much for saying that. Thank you. You know, guys, I do my best, right? It's so different when you're in a class and you can see a person, what's happening with them, right? And when you cannot see people and you just try to visualize what could be that I can help them with is super difficult. So any feedback, you know, when you really ask detailed questions or you tell me, for example, like Anna said, that this was helpful, I will remember that. So next time when I'm teaching this step, I will know what to say, what kind of things help out. So thank you very much for your feedback. It means a lot. Oh, and Natalie, thank you so much for your donation. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Thank you very much. All right, guys, this is the moment for chorus. Okay, you ready to have some fun? This is no specific step whatsoever. This literally just to match the music with the bachata feel. So now, on the left, we would go usually into the basic, but now we have bend, 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 right? So we have bend, 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 4 times. One slow, and I think then it's a faster one. As we do so, think about taking a step on the spot and your hips sticking out to the other side. Bend, 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 right? And now I'm gonna take my hip to this direction with a syncopated step. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's it. Then I'm gonna do bend to the other direction. Bend, 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 bend. And now I'm gonna take my hip to this direction. Taka, taka, taka. Yes? Then I'm going to do bend again to the left. Bend, 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 bend. And now I'm going to do my syncopated step forwards and backwards. 1 and 2 and 3. Now on the 4, I'm going to lift the leg as I go to take myself and do bend, bend, bend here on the open position. All right? Don't worry, we're going to get there. One more time. As I'm going, now guys, I'll show you styling specific for the leaders, men or whatever, and I'll show you specific styling that is more commonly is used for females, right? So, but with the step itself, you're going left, right, left, and then you're gonna immediately go bend, 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 bend. Make sure your weight is on your right foot, and now I'm pushing from my right leg to the left, yes? But take really, really, really small steps. Small, small, small. Yes? 5, 6, 7. That's it, right? And 5, 6, 7. One more time. From bend, you're going left, right, left, right. Taka, taka, ta. Now you're going on your right. Right, left, right, left. On your right. Taka, taka, ta. On the left. Left, right, left, right. Now you're going to go into syncopation. Syncopation, go. Lift your right leg to guide you to the side, and that's going to be bend, 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 bend. That's it for now, okay? One more time. All you need to think about is when you're doing the bend, 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 is a step on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you're going to the side. When you're going to the side with this kind of traveling, you're pushing from one leg, you're going with the other. Just angle a little bit so it would seem like the hip is leading the way. That's all you need to do for that part. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, point? One more time, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Syncopation forwards and backwards. Da 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 da. Lift the right leg. You're gonna be facing away from me. As you're stepping out to the side, you're gonna now just swing from side to side, and this is where everybody's gonna allow their hip go side to side, and we're gonna finish with something there, okay? Now, styling bit. If you are more into a feminine kind of styling, because even though I am a woman, I tend to gravitate more towards masculine styling. I don't know what it is, it's just my personality would be a little bit more here than it would be here. I don't know what it is, yes, but that's just me. But I'll show you both, and it's not necessarily that one cannot do the other, but male gravitate to one styling and female to another more over time. So now, if you are a female, you could be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see? As I do my steps, I actually collect my ankles and I position my hip backwards with every single transition. So as I step 1, 2, 3, 4. My legs are together, ankles together. I start on my left, my hip goes backwards. That is the leg that bends. Then the other leg bends, then the other leg bends, then the other leg bends, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Taka, 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 right? So from here, if I'm going on my left, my right hip goes back. Left hip goes back. Right hip goes back, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the hip is already out. Follow the hip. Now start on your right. Right, left, right, left. All ankles, can you see? All here, back, 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 right? And then you're going to have your right hip, follow the hip, right? If you want to have a bit more masculine styling, then when you do your steps, do the hip side to side. And don't be afraid to use your torso. Da, da, da. So instead of going back with the hip, as you take your step, your torso relaxes into it. Does that make sense? So you have boom, ba, 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 da, 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 da. This is all the same for everybody. And then other side, da, 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 da. So as you relax your knees and you're shifting your weight as normally you would do in the bachata basic, your torso would go with the step. 1, 2, 3, 4, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? So pick the detail that you think would be more appropriate for you, but whatever happens, don't do this. Yes, this is the death. This is dead dancing. Whatever version you pick, it better be with some sort of movement. Like, I mean, I take almost anything, but don't do the death. Yes, is approaching bachata. So now, little final thing before we finish with our chorus. As you lift your right leg and you're going open, hip, 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 your weight is going to be on your right foot. As it is on the right foot, I want you on your left foot, I apologize, on your left foot, I want you to turn 1.5 ways to finish in this position. And here, there's going to be a place where you can improvise. It's going to be a slow place. So you can do your little snake, you can do a step on the spot, but this is the moment when music slows down. So after that 1.5 turns, stop and go into whatever you feel like doing. Okay, and hopefully we can build some confidence with that. Fingers crossed. So now, let's do the bend again. Chorus. 5, 6, 7, and bend, 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 da 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 da, bend, 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 da 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 da, bend, 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 da 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 da. Open, bend, 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 bend. Turn on your left foot. Finish and slow, slow, whatever, whatever. Okay, guys, just to show you what it looks like, and then we can try and practice it together. Just the chorus, okay? Just the chorus. So listen to what I mean. So we have our Madrid. Side. Chest. Out. And now we'll go. And then you go crazy on your saxophone. Guys, I will tell you the truth. That's the idea. I hope you like it. And guys, we're gonna do it, but I want to tell you the truth. I was dancing and I saw some donations. Benjamin, I blame you. I saw money coming in. Thank you, by the way. And I got so distracted and I was chanting and I said, money. And I was like, I thought I will not survive. Anywho, you see what money does to a person? Ben, I really appreciate it. I really, that's why I lost balance, because I appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's go together. Just the chorus, okay? Just the chorus. I'll count you in, okay? Just the chorus. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Necesito de ti, eres todo para mí. Oh yeah, yeah. Set, intro. Yeah? One more time, and then we're gonna have to do the whole thing, and then we can talk a little bit more about detail. But uno más, okay? Otra vez. Get in a position. 5, 6, 7, 8. Necesito de ti, eres todo para mí. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, guys, how are we feeling? Are we ready to do it from the top? I lose my balance in the 10 and there is no money around. Ah, Victoria. You see, this is why you lose balance. I lose balance because there's money. You lose balance because there's no money. All legit. Now, guys, if you feel like you're losing balance, two things that might help you. First, make sure you're turning low. If you're going to bring yourself up, it's actually harder to turn 1.5 times. So as you finish with your hip position and you're shifting that weight, make sure you use that weight and you're going down to 10. So that's one thing that could be really helpful. The other thing, spotting. When we're doing this, we are looking away. So basically we are doing this for somebody else's eyes. Yes. So as I start my 10, I have to look here and then continue looking to that direction as I'm turning. It's easier. If you don't look to where you actually need to finish, you don't know where to turn. So the body gets confused, right? So just try to keep it low, keep the body engaged, and look to the direction where you need to finish. And finally, after you're finishing, don't be afraid to step out, because here you would go 1, 2, 3, 4 anyway. So you finish on your left, you're turning on your left. Don't be afraid to step out on your right with a bit more confidence, so it won't look like you're falling. And then you're going to continue with your basic, or in this case, you're continuing with a freestyle, right? So don't be afraid to take that step if you're losing balance. I went, wee! Qué bueno. Wee. Okay, guys, no time to snooze or lose. We do from the top, the whole thing from the top. Are you ready? Now, we do it once, we talk about technique, and then we're going to do it one more time. Okay, so let's go. Position. From the top. 5, 6, 7, basic one. Let's go. Shoulders. Cabeza. Ease. One more time. Fíjala.
Una pausa en la pista, ven con tu cuerpo lo demás improvisa. Sin ti mi mundo estaría hecho risa. Si no vienes sin miedo, necesito de ti. Eres todo para mí. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make sure you support.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ven, hazme feliz.
Whew. Guys, let's have a little conversation. Don't go anywhere just yet. And Vanessa, thank you so much, darling, for your donation. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, very quickly, let me tell you a couple of things. And also, if you have any questions, this would be your moment to ask, okay? So, first of all, this is, as I say, it is a really, it has a very good bachata feel. It means that you want to do full work to it. That's why I say, don't worry about styling too much. Make sure you get the feet, make sure your hips are moving because of the shift of the weight and all of the rest. So that is the number one priority, is the full work. And then there's little accessories there and here just to play with the little nuances in the music, right? And then once the bend, pick something that you're comfortable with, but that you could play with. Yes, it's supposed to be a song where, you know, we're enjoying ourselves and we're having a good time. So you will only be having a good time if you're actually having a good time. So pick something that would actually feel good for you. Don't be afraid to raise your arms up or keep your arms on your side or keep your arms here, or guys, put your arms a little bit more. Improvise. Yes, this is not like one of those routines that you have to be exactly correct. We're not going on a stage. Yes, we are just basically saying thank you, Daniel, Simo, for your new song. We appreciate it. It's lockdown, it's hard, you're still making music, amazing. Let's support. That's all it is about, right? So you are supposed to be enjoying the music. Now, very quickly, we're going to do one more time. If you have any questions about technicality of it all, let me know. This video, guys, as any video that we do in our live classes, is going to stay on my channel. So what you can do actually after the class is finished, just go, this video will render a little bit, so just give it a couple of hours, but then go to the end of the video and just film it yourself with a camera or something, so you would have the end of the routine. So just to practice and remind yourself what you've done. So you will need to look at the whole class if you think you got it and you just need a reminder. Yes? So don't worry, this video will stay. But now let's go one more time. One more time, as Leila would say. Oh, Victoria, it's a nice song, isn't it? It's a really nice song, uplifting song. Oh, Mariela. Gracias, Mariela. Gracias para tu donation. Gracias. Okay, guys, let's go. Final time. Final time. Relax. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Shoulders. Hey. Hey.
Esta noche yo te quiero ver.
Fíjala.
Una pausa en la pista, ven con tu cuerpo lo demás se improvisa. Sin
Okay, guys. Well, give yourself a little round of applause, my survivors. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking through this. Amazing class. Thank you so much. Oh, my pleasure. May I also say how beautiful you look in that dress? Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Ortendo. Thank you. I try to make an effort for you guys. And to be completely honest, it's super, super cold in my room here. So I'm wearing long sleeves for change. Usually I'm like with small toppers, like, not today. It's very cold. But thank you, Ortendo. Thank you very much. Y gracias, Luis, también. So, guys, listen up. Before I let you go, couple of things. This song, as I say, I want to do something special for Daniel Simo in support. Yes, he sent me the song. I'm so, so happy he's making music, and it's a beautiful song. So I want to show him my support. I want to do a combination of people dancing to his music, right? So you have now a little choreography. If you feel comfortable, as I say, I'm not going to upload the whole choreography that you're going to do. I'm going to take 10 maybe seconds, maybe 15 seconds of each of you when you're dancing this choreography. Yes. And I want to do a combination and put it together and send it to him just to, just to show that we care. So if you want to participate, please let me know. The easiest to let me know is to actually send me a message on Instagram. If you want to do this, I'll send you my WhatsApp, and you can send me on the WhatsApp. And then, guys, if you send me the video, I will make sure to send you the video first once it's done to make sure that you're happy with it. And if you're happy with it, it's just going to go through. But it's something that would be just a nice thing to do. Also, it's something nice that you will get out of the comfort zone. And guys, you are here in this channel for so many months now, almost a year. Isn't it nice if you would get to see each other dance? I'm just saying. I know, blows your mind thinking about it, right? But that would be nice. I guess you could exact the basic step from me if I were to video myself. So I promise to take the best parts of everybody, even if it's only 2 seconds and it's just your face that was smiling in a particular place. Maybe it'll be your face smiling, So don't worry, guys. I will not do, some crazy things and you're going to go like this and I'll be like, haha, perfect. No, this is supposed to be a nice video. I'm not insane. Yes. How many times we have for it? A week? Yes, about a week, because any longer than that, it's not going to be a new, fresh song for him anymore, and it's not going to be as exciting. Look, if it's going to be a week and a half or something, it's fine, right? But let's say a week, so that, if you really want to do it, you're going to find some time to practice and do it. I don't need like fantastic locations. As I say, it's going to be just a little bit from each and one of you. If you're in the living room or something, actually, you could make it even funny, or you can make it even like somewhere in your bedroom by the bed. Is for people to see that in these times we are dancing, we are still together, we are celebrating the bachata music, we are celebrating each other, we are supporting each other, we're spreading the dance love. That's all it is. Yes, nobody has to do it, but I think it's a beautiful thing, and I think other people need to see these things happening, like we see other people, trying to dance and show people that nothing is lost yet. And I know in some countries you're back to dancing, but here in London it doesn't smell like dancing, and we haven't danced for a really long time. So this means a world to me. I'll be doing it myself as well, but I just really would like, instead of, as always, Rasa the dancer, it would be nice, Rasa and some of her students. That's all I'm saying. It would be nice. So it's up to you. As I say, I send you my Instagram handle. Make sure you find me if you want to do so. I'll send you my WhatsApp and you can send me the video, and voila, this will happen. So hopefully that's good. Rasa, any questions for how we should dress up or for the video? Anything you want. Think about what you would think whether funny, whether beautiful, whether interesting, whether stand out, whether not stand out at all, whatever you want. Is to show that wherever you are, you love bachata, you will not give up on dancing, you are still dancing, you're still participating, and you're supporting Daniel Simo. If you want, you can put, I don't know, you could hold a sign while you're dancing saying, thank you, Daniel Simo, or you can have a little, I don't know. Whatever falls into your mind, you do it. But this is supposed to be about us showing our support, not about us showing our skill, if that makes any sense. So you will not see me go, Daniel, Simo, Daniel. No, you will. That's why I want to involve you. I don't want it just to be me dancing again another song. It's, you know, seen that, done that kind of thing. Rasa, please any suggestions for how we better to dress up for our videos? I'm gonna make a video. This is actually a really, really, really good point. And I can actually make a video, Parishad. I saw that before you actually deleted. Ha 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 ha. I saw that. That actually is a good point for a YouTube video, the little short ones. So I'm gonna do that video just in general. I think that's a very good point. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of your Saturday before I waffle any longer. But make sure that if you want to join in into the salsa or bachata workshops that's going to happen on Zoom, you have to book now for the salsa, because the salsa is on Monday, right? And you have bachata the next Monday. So if you want to do the technique classes, dance with Rasa.com. Make sure you go to this website and you book them. Bachata is this Monday, and we're going to do technique classes, no new movements. We're going to be working on our feet, on our balance, on our core, on our sophistication, on many different things. And it's both for male and female, but there's going to be a group separation, and I'm going to do like, there's going to be an actual video that you can take back home and practice, like proper workout for dancers, how to be a better dancer, basically, in bachata and in salsa. So next Monday is the salsa, and the one after is the bachata. So make sure you keep booking. Oh, yes, Jonathan, I saw you booking as well. Thank you, darling. I'll see you there. Well, I'll see you here. And guys, we are back with salsa next week here, 7 p.m. Tomorrow, I have my ladies styling. Ladies, come along. We're going to do awesome things as well. 5:30, we have bachata, and then salsa 6:45. And guys, for those who already purchased one of my little dance bags, or just a little bag, whoever purchased this already, let me know your feedback, because I have quite a few people purchasing these little bags, and this is my pride and joy. I'm super happy with them, but I want to make sure you are happy with them as well as I keep making them. So whoever keeps on purchasing them, make sure you give me some feedback so I would know how you feel about it and whether you're enjoying it as much as I do. That's it. Now I can breathe. Thank you, guys. I can't wait to see you dance. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thank you very, very much. And thank you, everybody, for showing your support and for donating some money. I appreciate it. Keeping these classes free. So thank you so much for everybody who's donating. Thank you. And through PayPal and coffee, I see you guys. Thank you very much. My pleasure, Sal. Guys, you're free. Flee, my babies. Flee. You too, Mariela. Gracias. Buena tarde, buena noche. No sabe. ¿Qué hora es? No sabe. Oh. Mwah. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.